This is the Uke Revolution. I'm Brooke, and you're watching a lesson for the Eurythmics song Sweet Dreams. I also have 3 mashup ideas for this song if you want to mix and match with 1 or 2 or 3 other songs. So in this lesson, I'll show you the chord shapes. They're already on the screen if you want to start to look at them while I talk about business. I'll show you the chord progressions for each part of the song. I have a riff tab for the motif kind of riff that opens the song. I have the synth solo, strum patterns. I'll give you a demo of each part with the chords and the lyrics. I'll put the lyrics and the chords on the screen too. And then I'm going to show you how to play these 3 mashup songs, just a little bit of them, so that you could mix them into the Sweet Dreams song. If you're interested in the PDF for this song, it's available for monthly members on Ko-fi. You can check the caption below for the link and get all the details for monthly membership there. Let's get to it. So for the chords, we have C minor. You're going to want to play it as a little mini bar chord like this, and I'll show you why, because of the A flat. So keep this C minor position. For the A flat, we're going to add the middle finger on the E string, the 4th fret, and your ring finger on the G string of the 5th fret. Now, to play the G, you're just going to take this A flat position and move it down 1 fret. You can open the G string if you want to, but you're still playing that G as like a little bar chord. So you've got a finger on the bottom 3 strings of the 2nd fret, and then your middle finger on the E string of the 3rd fret. So we have A flat, G. Those 3 chords are most of the song. We also have F and F minor. So F minor, I like to use my thumb for the G string, my pointer finger for the E string of the 1st fret, and my pinky or my ring finger for the A string of the 3rd fret. Those are the chords that we need. So this song has part A, part B. They sound very similar, and then there's a bridge. Part A is the sweet dreams are made of these, and part B is the some of them want to use you. The bridge is the hold your head up part, and we'll see the lyrics on the screen later. So for part A and part B, most of the song, we're going to play C minor for 4 beats or 1 bar, and we play A flat for 2 and G for 2, and we repeat that. Because this is fairly simple, apart from that A flat chord. We'll go ahead and look at the strums, and then we'll put it all together at one time. The top line is down, up, chunk up, down, up, chunk up. Let me show you this top line with C minor. Down, up, chunk up, 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 chunk up, down, up, chunk up, down, up, chunk up, down, up, chunk up. The second row here, this is the island strum one, it's chunky. Sounds like this with just a C minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, chunk up, down, chunk up, down, chunk up, down, chunk up, chunk. This last row here, this is kind of taking the 1st and 2nd strum patterns and putting them together, because for most of the song, every other bar, you've got that A flat and G where the chords are moving faster. This strum pattern, we have C minor is down, chunk up, and then the A flat will be down, chunk up. Or you can do it just like this one, down, up, chunk up. And the G will be down, chunk up. So if we do this one with the part A or part B chords, it will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, chunk up, down, chunk up, down, chunk up. C minor, A flat, down, chunk up, down, chunk up, down, chunk up, down, chunk up, chunk up. Oops, down, chunk up, down, chunk up, down, chunk up, chunk up, down, chunk up, down, chunk up, down, chunk up, chunk up, down, chunk up, down, chunk up. I lost my way there for a second because I was thinking about how do we give ourselves a break from the bar chord, because we're using that little mini bar a lot, right? That's what the chunks are for. On the chunks, you can release the squeeze of your chord hand a little bit, just barely, just relax it a teeny bit. So we're not like always pushing down, having to push down with this pointer finger. Okay, and the one down here, this is suggested for the bridge. So the bridge chords are C minor for 4 and F for 4, and we repeat that. This is suggested for the bridge to create some suspense, and it's kind of mimicking something that the drums are doing, something that part of the production is doing in the original. It's just a continuous down and up strum very quickly. You can also throw some chunks in there on the ands. So similar to this strum pattern, but we're doing it twice as fast now. So I'll show you what this will sound like with the bridge chords. And when we play this, we're keeping it really light, and you will often not totally voice the whole strum down or up for a lot of these motions. The idea is just to keep the rhythm and create some suspense, not necessarily to voice the chords completely every time. 1E into 2E into 3E into 4E into 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 1E. Hold your head up, keep your head up. Hold your head up, keep your head up. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. That's optional, but you can also just strum down one time for each bar. Hold your head up, moving on. Keep your head up, moving on. Hold your head up, moving on. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. So let's look at an example of all these parts with the lyrics. For the intro for this song, it's the same chords like part A and part B. There's an interlude that happens every now and then, and that interlude is A flat for 4, G for 4, C minor for 4. Here's where the F minor comes in, F minor for 4, A flat for 4, and G for 4. This interlude happens a couple times in the song. So I'm going to play all of this. I will use the strum, that's the island strum, and then for the A flat and G, down, chunk up, down, chunk up. And on this interlude part, we'll just be using island strum. Does it? 1, 2 on the intro, 3, hit it. You can repeat these intro chords like as much as you want before you start singing. Here we go. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. A flat. A flat and then G. So let's look at the bridge. So remember, we've got either we're going to strum down once. That's probably what I'll do right now. Or maybe I'll do one with the fast strum, the down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. This synth solo, this is the... If you don't want to play the synth solo tab, you can play the chords there if you need this section for someone else to solo or do whatever. It's the same as the part A and part B chords. So for right now, I'm going to play this with these chords, and when we get to the synth solo part, I'm going to sing it. I'm going to sing this little beginning part so you can see like where these chords come in relation to the synth solo. And then we'll go over the tab a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Hold your head up, moving on. Keep your head up, moving on. Hold your head up, moving on. Keep your head up, moving on. Hold your head up, moving on. Keep your head up. Sweet dreams. Back to part A. So these first notes are really fast. I think if I was playing it, because I'm not that skilled, if I was playing this, I would just slow it down instead of you can play and then continue with like the same speed of rhythm. 1 3 6 5 3 1 3. So from the very beginning, I'm gonna go real slow. 1 3 6 5 3 1 3 3 1 3 3 0 3 1 3 3 9 8 6 3. I also have the tab for the opening riff. So this is the little intro riff that comes at the beginning of the song, if you'd like to learn how to play that. For the high G version, we're going to use kind of a little bar chord on the bottom of the 3rd fret here, just pushing down on both the E and the A string with your pointer finger, because everything's played from the 3rd fret up, so it just makes it a little bit simpler. 3 3 6 6 3 3 4 4 4 4 3 3 6 3. For the low G, we're not going to use a little bar thing because we're starting from the 0 fret. 0 0 3 3 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 0 3 0. Okay, so let's get into the mashup songs real quick. The first one is Everybody by Backstreet Boys. There's actually an NSYNC versus Backstreet Boys mashup arrangement that I made that's in the member library. It's somewhere on the channel. I'll try to find it, link it below. It's on like an old live stream. So the songs I picked out for the mashups have the same sort of chord structure. They're not in the original key. And so I just moved them to the key for Sweet Dreams. So we have the same kind of chord progression, the same thing, C minor for 4, A flat for 2, G for 2. The only place that this changes a little bit is here with this B flat. So we play this, it'll sound like this. Everybody, yeah, rock your body, yeah, everybody, rock your body right. Backstreet's back, sweet dreams are made of these. So they can just meld right together. Also, if you want to play the verses from the Backstreet Boys song, it's the same as the part A chords. Oh my God, we're back again. Brother, sister, buddy. Here, hamba-dambity-doo-doo. Same chords over and over. It's just the same as the part A and part B for Sweet Dreams. Same thing with Nirvana, Come As You Are. This idea I got from a remix. Some DJ mixed these two songs together. So the chord structure is a little bit different, but we're still in C minor and like kind of the vibe of the song matches. We have C minor for 4 and B flat for 4, and that repeats until you get to the memory. This part, instead of B flat, we're playing E flat. So we have C minor for 4 and E flat for 4. And I only put 2 of them here, but you can repeat it as much as you want. Singing note for this one's a little bit difficult to find. It's the E string of the C minor chord. 1, 2, 3. Come as you are. As you were, as I want you to be, as a friend, as an old enemy. Take your time, hurry up, the choice is yours, don't be late. Take a rest, as a friend, as an old memory. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? And the last one we have is Rockwell, Somebody's Watching Me. Exactly same chord progression as Sweet Dreams. 1, 2, 3, like this. Always feel like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? What I want to do is put on a beat and mash some of these things up together. It's kind of a cheesy beat, but whatever. Here we go. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Everybody, rock your body, yeah. Everybody, rock your body right. Backstreet's back, alright. So I'm doing the B flat so I can go to Nirvana. Come as you are, as you were, as I want you to be, as a friend, as an old enemy. Take your time, hurry up, choice is yours, don't be late. Take a rest, as a friend, as an old memory. Some of them want to. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Always feel like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Hold your head up, keep your head up. Hold your head up, keep your head up. Body, somebody. Take a rest as a friend, as an old memory. We feel like somebody's watching me. I always feel like somebody's watching me. I'm trying to throw in the memoria part, but the lyrics run together. I always feel like memory. Everybody, sweet dreams. That's it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. We love mashups around here at the Uke Revolution. There's a link below that has a playlist with a bunch of mashup lessons in it. If you have a question, leave a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can stay abreast of all the things happening here at the Uke Revolution. And I'll see you next time with another lesson. Peace out. Happy strumming. Stay funky, everybody. Bye-bye.